D.C. police have arrested a teen for 2 deadly shootings in D.C. One of those shootings killed a Capitol Hill intern.
Yeah, you might remember this 21-year-old Eric Tarpinian-Yakum. He got caught up in the crossfire of a drive-by shooting back in June, and police say the same person who shot him also shot 17-year-old Zoey Kelley just a few days later.
Our Matt Gregory just got an update from the U.S. Attorney for D.C., Jeanine Pirro. Matt, what did you learn?
I mean, we learned that, well, police were looking for Naqwan Lucas. They also caught his brother, Jalen Lucas, as well as Kelvin Thomas. But this was the third arrest in that drive-by shooting that killed that Capitol Hill intern, Eric Tarpinian-Yakum. But they also said, police did, that Lucas is also the suspect in the murder of his own girlfriend. So let's take you through this today. Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. Attorney for the district, bringing out some information to us, along with Capitol Police, the Capitol Area Police, both MPD and federal. Now, Lucas was apparently targeting a rival crew along with the other two near the convention center. That's when police say they drove up with rifles with a pistol and shot into a group of people, killing Capitol Hill intern Eric Tarpinian-Yakum and wounding at least 5 others. Now, a few days later, police found the body of 17-year-old Zoey Kelley inside the apartment of Naqwan Lucas's father, also with a gunshot wound. This is according to Jeanine Pirro. Earlier this month, police arrested Thomas and Jalen Lucas, like I said, but last night, a federal and local operation captured Naqwan Lucas in Gaithersburg, Maryland. He's now been charged with murder in both deaths. He has pleaded not guilty. Now, U.S. Attorney Pirro said all 3 suspects were known throughout their lives to be to the juvenile system, and she fired another salvo today at D.C.'s juvenile laws. And she says the laws passed by the D.C. Council for Juveniles have to take some blame. Take a listen.
They make it too easy. And this idea that we have to coddle these young criminals, that their prefrontal lobes are not developed sufficiently, when you can look at records that literally predict that as soon as they cross that so-called threshold from juvenile to adulthood, they're going to commit a murder in a minute and a half.
Yeah, so listen, this is something we've heard Jeanine Pirro say before. So I did ask her, I said, have you made any efforts to speak with the council about what you'd like to see changed in the laws if this is what you believe is partially to blame? She said she's left that up to the mayor and the other members of council she feels agree with her in how juvenile laws are handled here in the district. Now, coming up tonight at 11, we talked to the family of Zoey Kelley to get an idea of what this has been like for them on this road to justice, because they told me they did know who they believe was responsible for her murder. You'll hear from them tonight at 11. But for now, outside of D.C. Superior Court, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
Yeah, so much loss and so much pain in this story. Matt, thank you. We'll see you later.